everyone, how are you all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My apologies, I was just doing a slight little thing. Fox just came in and we had a brief chat. So yeah, but we are back. Sorry, I am not too late actually. Like 5 minutes, 6 minutes late. Not bad for me. I had to do a bunch of prep stuff for dinner and whatnot, and honestly I'm so glad that I've managed to get it done just now. So yeah, today is the first of probably many future cozy streams where we just sort of chill, relax and take it easy most of the time. Now today I thought we'll do a bit of Stardew because I find it very chill. It's probably my favourite cozy chill type of game, so that's why we're doing this one. Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll probably week by week we'll see how we're feeling, because I've got quite a few of them. I've got things like Cozy Grove, obviously, we've got House Flippers, we've got everything, sort of, not everything, but we've got quite a few of them, and I'm not opposed to playing and trying them out and seeing how we go. So yeah, but in any case, also because this game sometimes tends to get a bit quiet, I've got a little tune in the background that's going to be constantly playing, so there might be a bit of a mix. If there is, apologies. I don't know if you can hear it. You should be able to hear it, but I don't know if it's muted or not. No, it is coming through. I'm going to turn it down to be sort of just about, if that makes sense, and I'm trying to see if there's any other ones that I can put, because there's a lot of Halloween ones that he's put out. I think this one might be better actually. And then what we'll do, this is 3 hour long, so I think it will be nice and quite chill. Because I never heard that Halloween one, and I thought we would give it a go, but it wasn't too good. Because essentially, if the music goes out, we've got something else playing in the background. In fact, I wouldn't be opposed to turning Stardew music off at this point for this stream, so I might actually do that. Music. There we go. But we are back, and like I said, we're gonna do a bit of chill stuff. We've got Kent's birthday. Yeah, we've done that yesterday. We've got this, which is lovely. And what we've got is we've got these sort of bits growing, and we'll go with it. I'll need to pick up more wood. I'll probably either chop the trees around here or do something else, but for now we need to go home and grab a present for Ken, do that side of things, and then I think we're just gonna come back here, to be fair, because I want to get more stuff, for a lack of a better word. I want to get more walnuts so we can finally unlock Key's room. I would like to get the farm a bit more sorted as well, although on Ginger Island it's not really gonna happen until we get all the seeds, but I might have a look and see how we can change it slightly. And we've got crap pots, which are fine, they're doing their thing. I also need to do a lot more fishing, and what I might do is I might get one of the beginning rods, to just sort of see if we can get more seaweed that way, because I feel like that's what tends to give us a seaweed more, maybe? I don't know. There we go. We've got all the forageables. The goal for today, I think, is to get the 350 grand to get the community upgrades. is if we can get that, we can then go and I want like the fragments through the pass or over the pass. Juicy bug guts. Very good. But you want fairy rose? I don't have the seeds for it, I don't think. I'll double check if we've got fairy rose, because if we do, we might be able to. We'll see. Also, I need to equip coffee again, because I haven't been equipping it at all. That's a problem. Here you go, we'll grab this one. Okay. There's a rock. I want to tidy this up and start working on getting bits in. We've got 2 here, so at the moment I'll just let it be, but I'll be changing that very quickly. Okay, that goes back in here. How many fairy rose do we have? We've got 289, so we can get fairy rose. In fact, I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna pop it on here, because what I'm thinking with that in mind is we can grab... Oh, I shouldn't have sold that. Oh well. So that we've got loads of coffee. This is for Leo. Because what I'm thinking, I love how overgrown this is as well, like very green and pretty. Because a lot of it we've done in between, like I think in winter really. Right, so this needs to go, this needs to be open, and this is going back. This is going to Ridgeside. Can I get another fiddlehead risotto made? Because if I can, that would be lovely. Yes, perfect. That's for Kent. I'll grab... I'll get 20 because apparently people love it. Hi, Camille.
How?
Also, I want to get a bottle of wine, I think. There we go. Got a lot of wine. I'll take 5 because there's a... I know I don't need Lenny, but I could do Olga and Faye at this point. Okay. What we're doing here. I'm gonna drop off the coffee. How are you, Camille? Right, that's fine. We need more kegs, but to get more kegs, I need more iron bars and copper bars. And to get that, I need more... What's it called? I need more coal, so I'll need to look at... Maybe don't glitch that dupe item, so no Angie. What? Ken is over at their house, okay. I'm confused what you mean. Did you do a glitch that dupes items? Because then you put please, which confused me more than anything else. Are you in here? I'm getting a cutscene. Honey, I just don't understand why this process is everlasting. I'm trying, Mother. There aren't many jobs this far away from the city. Do you think you'll move back to the city? No, I have no intention of moving back there. I want to stay here in Stardew Valley. Well, you'd better start applying yourself more to finding a job nearby then, Victor. No angry, so not angry, please. Okay. What game did you do the glitch in? I'm stepping outside to get some air. My apologies, Marma. I lost my composure. Victor gets defensive whenever I bring up his career. He's very bright, top of his class in school, and he always has his nose buried in some obscure book. I don't know why he hasn't found a job yet. Oh, GG. GG to you then. Feel as if he may have gotten too comfortable living at home. I worry for his future. I have business I must attend to. You may stay and browse the library if you wish, dear. I'm mainly looking for Kent. Have you seen him? Where is Kent? Oh, he's walking. Okay, that's why I don't see him. And I've been walking as well. There you are, Ken. I've brought you a present. We're at 10 hearts with him, yes! Who are you? You're Floor, aren't you? Do you like wine? Because I've got a spare bottle. I like this, thank you. You only like this, okay. I mean, at least she still likes it. You've not seen Kent. Well, I've just seen him. Thank you. You probably, until now, you probably didn't even know what Kent looks like. Hi, Lewis. Right, if I give you a bottle of wine. Thanks, this is great. Okay, so you don't love wine either. Just wait. Hi, open me a coconut. Bong! Yes! This way we can get steady like gifts for Leo without having to worry about specific bits. Right, so what I wanted to do is quickly go to Ridgeside. Bus stop. I found a seed. I can't plant it. There we go. Because I can't be bothered carrying that seed. Okay, and then if I go east, I believe. Oh, do I get a cutscene with the turtle? Oh no, someone littered. It's not me, I promise. And stops feet. Maybe he needs some help. We'll help. Oh, we get a little smiley from the turtle. It took a while, but we finally cleaned up all the trash. Phew. Look at the turtle, he's so happy. Tart. Happy to help. Oh, it seems a lot happier now. I'm glad. Yeah. Right. The community garden is this way actually. I want to put the saplings in here. Because we've got them. We might as well plant. Can I not plant them? Or is it that oh it can be hold ground? Okay. And then if we do this and then have you seen by any chance what Faye? She's got red hair. I think she likes to wear white a lot of the time. There we go. And that will be the tea saplings and I think that will look cool. Do you want a tea sapling? Thank you. Okay, you don't want a tea sapling. Right. Faye is in the house above. Is she in this house? I actually need to... Hold on. I'm here. Faye looks to be in this house. And go in. Faye? There we go, we found her, guys. Why, hello, Martima. Excuse the mess. I'm in the middle of cutting some cloth. I've been wanting to try out a dress design that I thought of when I was at work earlier. Okie dokie. If you're curious about the design, it looks something like... Oh, she's hungry. Maybe I shouldn't give her a wine bottle if she's hungry. That was embarrassing. I've been so preoccupied planning this design all morning that I guess I forgot to eat lunch. Don't worry, Mama, I'll fix that. I think I've some food in here. Okie dokie. Oh, phooey! I seem to have emptied out my fridge. Oh dear. I was supposed to buy groceries today. Silly Faye, you always do this when you get deep into a design. I'm gonna skip this part. I think this will be fine. There we go. I can't get my mind off of this dress though. I get you some food. Huh? You'll buy food for me? Yeah. You really will? Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. I think if I leave the house, I might get distracted by something and forget to eat again. It was no problem before when I lived with my parents at our mansion because there were always servants to remind me when we have to eat. Is she like flexing or something? I don't know. I really have to be more responsible. Anyway, let me give you some money for it. Buy me something filling, alright? And something sweet. See, I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, Martimma, you hungry? Not really. What? Faye hasn't eaten since this morning. Yeah. It happens way too often. She loves eating so much when she gets the chads, but she often gets distracted by what she calls sparks of inspiration, and then she gets so preoccupied with her sketchbook that oftentimes leads to her forgetting to eat. I also forgot to remind her earlier as well, so I feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's not your responsibility, really. Like, yeah, I get it if you're a friend and you're worrying, it's good to remind them, but also in the end, it's such a good friend. Thanks for looking after her. I know she really loves to eat hearty meals, so I'll whip up an order of spicy eel and some cobbler with my Highland ice cream. Don't worry, it's on the house. But she's given me the money. So what do I do with the money? Do I return it to Faye? Oh my Yuba Martimma, you're super fabulous. I really appreciate this. No problem. Oh, isn't that my money? What? Because said it's on the house? Green said that she'll remind me next time too. Oh, they're so sweet. You're also really sweet, just like a Ridgeside Clementine. Thanks, Martimma. No problem. I'm so happy I got to meet such wonderful people here in this valley. Delicious as always. Oh, the spiciness is inspiring me to make a new design too. This is simply fabulous. Oh, God. Might as well bring her dinner. I should be able to enter it. 9 hearts. 9. I'm helping a Korg with my horse with towing harness. You know what? Go for it. Oh, if I ever catch that pie thief, they'll be in so much trouble. Good thing it's not me, right? How are we doing with Faye? Next one, probably. And then let's go find Olga quickly. Olga, 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 Olga. Oh, no, that's saying Olga, 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 Olga. We found Olga. Foxy Man is here. Oh. Oh, you brought me hot cocoa. Yeah, that's hot cocoa.
I put some sugar in it.
Aww.
Foxy Man. I just been speaking to my mother.
How is she doing?
Not very well. They're very poor.
Oh no, did they get the thing too?
I think so. I just told them to take it easy and...
Yeah. Aww. My brother says, Mr. Fox!
Mr. Camille, welcome.
Olga, come back! Yes! We've got an achievement and a new best friend. Have you built a silo yet? I've got 2. They're a must for storing fodder so you can keep your animals fed during winter. Yeah, I know. I've already done it. Dear. I've built 2. Pelican Town. So now we should have Olga down. Olga went up somewhere. I get this is because of how many points we've got. Yeah, that one. So that's cool. So really it's Fashionies Lewis from these ones. But what we'll do, what was I gonna do? I need to go and pick up the big quest for the thingy. Town. Because we've got the fairy rose. I think she also needs fairy stones, but I don't know how much fairy stones she needs. And if we go diving into... Right, what do you need for it? Fairy seeds, drop off fairy stones, fairy dust. Fairy dust needs fairy rose and... I'm trying to find it because I'm sure we got it. Fairy rose and diamond, so we can do that. I'm gonna drop off the 50 seeds that she needs because that's not gonna be difficult. And then the only really for coffee, yeah. The only one that we're gonna be chasing is really this one, the fairy stone, because we've got 1. We need 4 more for her, and then we need 1 for Aguar. But Aguar can take a bit of time because it doesn't really matter for him. So that will be fine. There we go. Hi, Willie. We are going to Ginger Island. Hope you don't mind. I know you're just about to close, but we're going to take a quick trip. There we go. Right, if I find Leo, I'm giving him this duck feather because I've been carrying it for the longest time. I need to plant the mango tree. Oh, Foxy Man is here again. You just bring me food.
Do you want anything in it?
I mean, it looks like there's sausages in it.
Yeah, but do you want anything else?
No, I'm good. You know you didn't have to. I've had food.
Well, you had a snack.
Yeah.
You need a little sausage.
Okay.
Come here.
He's the cutest. I need a mango tree planted. There we go. That looks cool. We've got a bowl of wine. You are the bestest cutie. Thank you. Right. This is going to take 13 days, and this takes 13 days. That's 10. That should be more than enough for the thingy. That's cool. We'll put 2 of these here. Also got 40 saplings. Why not? This tea is so finicky. Also, I didn't get more wood, did I? Right, well, what we can do is we can go and chop down some trees. And then as soon as it rains in Pelican Town, we're going to fish for the legend. Because really that's the main problematic fish, although we need to catch a couple of them this season as well, I'm pretty sure. Right, I think that should be enough for now. Come on. They do so much damage. Yucky. Right, I've got a journal scrap. That's where we are, isn't it? I think it is. Ooh. And we got a pearl. Okay. Right. I'll sell this. I'll sell the coconut and this up because I don't need that. Surely that will be more than enough. Because I'm hoping this will essentially prevent like all the not nice things spawning around it. Although at this rate we're not going to be able to get snake vertebrate anywhere. We'll see. And then I think if we just do this bit. You still got a little, like, I guess, concentrated area for the most part. I'm thinking if we could get you know what, for now I'm gonna sell this. There you go. If we could get I don't even know what I was gonna say. There we go. 4.5 grand. So what duplication glitch did you find? Well, that path is in the way, isn't it? Fine. Because I'm trying to think what I was gonna say there, but brain's not in it. We need to get a bunch of. It needs mineral. I've got mineral. I assume he was gonna be in his house still. Yay! Couple. Oh. Awkward. Help man intent. I'm working on it. The man intent just is not helping me really. That's a mummified frog. We can do that. Hi. This is one of the most pristine specimens I've ever seen. Thank you. What I love is he's like, look at this, we've got a full set complete. And I'm like, it was only the one piece that you in that set. I don't know if you can call it a set at that point. I think at some point we'll need to start sort of ignoring birthdays a bit more and going to like Ginger Island, because we need to go into the volcano a lot. Get a bunch of missing walnuts. I should buy some farm animals from Marnie. I need cute animals in my life, you know what? Same. Actually, I don't know if I could handle that much work by myself. Well, hey, if you marry me, there's animals on a farm. You know what? We should marry Sophia just for the pure power move. Like, we would be unstoppable in this place. Her vineyard and my farm, come on. We'd own this town. Here we go. Go here. First go on Monero and dismiss the ring thing, press minus. Watch, then hold for less you want to dupe, then memory after that, press B, then throw the item you want to dupe. After that, hold one item, then drop. Okay. Sounds complicated. I don't really do dupes personally like that. If it works for you. A pearl in here. No, it's not hard. I imagine it's not hard. I just tend to find things complicated. Hi, Symes. To be fair, I could. That's 1,000. That's 3.5 grand for both of them. Look, the two of them are the twos of them. They're gonna have babies. Are they baby slimes? And these ones here are stuck, but sounds hard but easy. Yeah. Those are locked in! Oh my god, we need to save the piggies. Come on, let's save the piggies. Because I don't think they can move through the truffles. Yeah, these guys wouldn't be able to move at all because there was one literally over there. For piggies and sheep. Although piggies are doing it to themselves, so I don't think they're that poor. Right, and then what I'll do is I'll pop this in and it can start making me some truffle oil. Right. Starfruit is up in a thingy. But hey, if it works, that's good. Wait, what does Alyssa want for her birthday? Let's see. I don't even know what hearts we've got with her. Emerald, okay. And grape, we can do that. We should have both of it, I think. We'll get her an emerald. There we go. Problem solved. There we go. Oh, Alyssa, hold on, because I've got a present for you. You remember my birthday? Not really, it just came up, really. I was gonna go to the merchant, but the cutscene with Sophia distracted me. I think this... no. I think this is the best one. I mean, it's not good, but... and this is where we're gonna make loads of money overnight. There's, oh my god, there's so much stuff. And I need loads of ridge cherries. I know that much for a bunch of recipes. I think if we can get all the like foraging and harvesting and collecting done just now, like the first week or two of spring, the rest of it ends up being a bit easier. There we go. Alright, let's make us money. What I could do if I wanted to is put sprinklers on the perimeter, like just out on the very edge right here, and then put in garden pots and put stuff in. Maybe put like, I don't know, coffee plant or something that would just keep on growing. Not necessarily to harvest it, but just to like, for decoration purposes. Maybe put flowers in. Oh, I think that would be nice if we had just a bunch of fairy roses around. I don't know how many garden pots we would need. We wouldn't need a lot of sprinklers, and really we would just need it for the duration of the growth thing. Mark that down. That goes in here. We're selling the good quality stuff because I can't be bothered converting that into wine because we're already way behind. Good afternoon, Shanice. I was just on my way to relax by the cliffside. Would you care to join me? Sure, why not? How wonderful. Lead the way. Is she gonna push me off the cliff or something? The view's splendid, isn't it? Yeah. It's all nature and rural towns. It's simple yet elegant in a way. Though I sometimes wish that I can get a glimpse of the city from here. Maybe I'm homesick, or maybe I'm still having doubts about our move here from the city. You know, after my husband and I got married back when we were in Zuzu, we had decent careers. But when Anton wanted to go to a new university, Kiara needed someone to look after her. After all, she was young then. Lorenzo and I were worried about her in the store. The siblings didn't want to abandon their family's business. So Lorenzo went back home alone. Oh. Basically, we were in a long-distance marriage for a few years. Oh, that sucks. After a while, I realized it wasn't quite healthy, so I decided to move here to Ridgeside with my husband and manage the store with him. But that was a long time ago. Now my two little sibling-in-laws aren't so little anymore. So why are my husband and I still staying here? And see, I think Lorenzo still stays because he's so overprotective of the two of them. He's adorable. I love them so much. They're my family, of course. I can't help but feel that I outwasted my potential, all for our love. Or maybe I already reached my peak and I just haven't accepted that yet. Sorry, my dear, it's quite a thought, really. These thoughts come and go. I think I'm just looking for a new purpose in life. You get what I mean? I'm such a purpose-driven person that without one, I feel no motivation whatsoever. Before I was a teacher, nurturing young minds for a better tomorrow. Then I was a store manager. It was a big shift, but I learned. I feel these days that it's become a monitor's routine. But that's life. Aww. Oh well, one day I'll find my purpose again. I mean, you could talk to Penny about setting up an actual, school, you know? I don't know how you go about really doing it, but heavy stuff, huh, dear? I apologize, but I just find it easy to talk about my problems with such a good friend like you. I greatly appreciate your company. Thank you. You know what I mean? Oh my, look at the time. Or head back. Okie dokie. I don't know. I feel a bit better being able to talk about her problems. Why is this on a path? I never understood that. Because our horse is at the bottom. Because I thought it would be faster, but it's not. It is. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up that spreadsheet that I've been using for a little check to see what's going on. Also, what are these? I don't know what these are. Are these just... I think they're normal trees. On jobs. Origin. Right. Anything but 100. Right. So we need a strawberry. We need fungal primrose wherever you get that. We need 4 more mountain aragulas. We need another ridge cherry because we've got 5 already. We need 15 salmon berries. This is ridge cherry. Have those, why not? I'll put that this is done. And cherry plow. I believe that's from the tree, so we can probably grab it at this point. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. We're just gonna go. I think what I'll do is the golden obelisk or whatever, the warp thing that you can use to jump between. I'll put here because of how far we need to go. Cherry plow, I believe, is this one. Yeah. I need two, but I'll just grab the stack of it that we've got, and we'll. And I saw like 4 forageables up here. I think because I've put so much grass up there, it stopped everything spawning in here. There you go. But I like this setup. I like the grass being like, it looks like it's slightly overgrown, but in like a nice way, where it's like all controlled and stuff. Hi, horsey. We don't seem to need any fish, I don't think, but I'll double check. Okay, fruit, I think goes, I don't know where fruit goes. You know what, I'll just put it in here. I'll just mark this as done. There you go. Now, yeah, so then we just need strawberry, a fungal primrose, 4 arugula, and 15 salmonberries. But it's not salmonberry season yet, so. Right. The only fish we need to catch from Ridgeside that's in spring is a waterfall snakehead. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because it doesn't start until 8 PM anyways, so we've got a bit of time. There you go. I'll put this in, just in case we can get more of it done. I need horseradish, but also I don't know if we're besties with George or not, but we can use that for George. I know I've got starfruit with me, but I don't think we would die, so. And I don't think we've found Faye today, so maybe I can find her just now. So with that dupe glitch, what did you dupe? Alright. Faye is at Pika's, so we can go and give her the bottle of wine, because I feel like that's gonna get us to 10 hearts with her. Ooh. Yeah, she's over here. And then what we can do is we can go and try and fish with this waterfall snakehead. Hi. Thank you. Yay, we've got 10 hearts with Faye now. There you go. And then what we'll do is we'll take the next person on the top and probably 2 or 3 from the bottom again. The good thing about this snakehead thing is that it's like in the waterfall section, not in the ridge, like up there. So we generally have a chance to catch her without worrying about it today. Go. Because it doesn't look like I've got any filters on. And after that, it's just the sockeye salmon fall, but it's a legendary fish that we failed to catch last time around. Oh, not by a cart, we've got another one. Foxy man, hello.
What's the sound?
Hmm? Apparently I'm fed and watered, guys. How do I catch this snakehead? Is it a specific area? Do I fish it over here, maybe?
Really do, because I love you.
Love you too. Okay, I got trash. Right, we're getting trash out of here, so it's not this part. I'm so confused because we're not getting the snake head at all. Got a Georgia Cola. Lovely. It says Ridge Falls. I'm googling it just now because I'm confused. And we found that the Ridge Falls during in any weather, it can only be caught in a raised pond that is accessed by some. Hold on. Here? It supposedly is here, so. There we go. Oh geez, I had no idea this was a legendary fish, right? We're ill prepared. We're gonna come back one day. We're going home. It's not even so much that, like, it's part of it. I didn't realize it's legendary because it's spring and summer, which felt weird, but okay. But also, it was really fast. It's getting late, and I don't want to pass out and lose more money, basically. So we're gonna go. We're gonna sell the fish that we've caught, and then what I might look at doing is getting something like a fish tackle or something, and try and do it that way. I think that's going to be the best way to go about doing it. Boom, 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 boom. It's fine, and I'll drop off the rest tomorrow, I think. I've got the forageables, so I'm going to put the fiddlehead fern in here. Hello, kitty. But okay. And both Carmen and Willie apparently love that fish, guys. Just in case you were wondering. 67 grand. But majority of it is this, let's be honest. Got the fish. 69,000 for the day. I'm sure some of you are ecstatic. Yeah, if it's gonna rain, we're gonna go and fish for the legend. I think I still got bobbers for that. And it's actually quiet today, so I'll drop off Georgia. Yeah. I know I've got some mail, so we're gonna work on it in a moment. So clay goes in here. There you go. I want to drop off the star fruit. Oh, there's a wild horseradish. Oh, look at that. Like, we are not processing it fast enough. We need loads more kegs. Okie dokie. So, we need bobbers. Tell you that I may have finished the song we talked about last time. And you know, when I ran away from you. Anyway, I wanted to let you know, I look forward to having you here. Visit me at my house whenever you're free. Okay. I'm gonna sell these because we don't need them. Right. Pink striped shirt, blue hoodie, and retro rainbow shirt. I don't even know how to get them. Would it be okay to use this one? Because I genuinely don't know. It's pink striped. What do I need for a pink striped shirt? I'm assuming something pink. I put bug meat into that one. 1, 2, 3, because we need 3. I think we've got a machine. Right, what else do we need? Blue hoodie. Blue hoodie is a frozen geode. And then retro rainbow shirt. It's ice cream. How the hell do I... You can have it as a... I don't even know if I've got the recipe for ice cream. No, I do not. That looks like ice cream, right? Right, so I can't do that quest. Because they don't sell ice cream until summer. You know what? I mean, I'll do the 2 of them. I actually like that hoodie. Cool. What I want to do though is I genuinely want to go through and make all of the clothing. Because I've never done that and I think it would be fun. But we need a lot of fabric for it, which is why I'm collecting it rather than selling it. I'm actually going to see how our animals are doing. Okie dokie. I know, actually, hold on, because these are going to be harvestable just now. So, you know what, I'll just plant one, and then once I run out, I'm going to plant the other one, because there's not loads of it left. And then what I'll do is I'll just... I don't know what's better, garlic or parsnip price-wise, but I can compare it, I guess, just now. Yeah, I think for summer what I might do is I might get a chunk of, like, basic one. This is 66 per each. 38. So garlic is better. Based on that, because I mean, it's more pricey to buy, but And I don't believe I need any of it. So I'll do that for now. Alright. Let's check on our animals, see how they're doing. Got 6 truffle oil. This is lovely because we're starting to get more truffle, and I think this time around we've got more pigs as well. But they are walking through it, so I don't know why they were all stuck there. Let's see, how are we? Yeah, because we've got 30 fabric right here. And we'll probably have a couple more fabrics here because, yeah. And then this. And I'll leave this because the rabbit foot, I think just about most people like it. So, it's one of... I was kind of in a way to open this chest. There you go. Got another 39 fabric. I mean, there are a lot of pieces of clothing to make, so that's why I'm collecting it just now. Okie dokie. Well, that's not gonna happen because I can't get this one unless Pika's gonna sell ice cream, but I don't think he will. We can get a cup of coffee. We don't have sunflowers just yet. I know they are growing from what I remember. Very stone errand. I'm just gonna drop it off at his. Also, actually, hold on, because I'm curious. It's a minnow. Could I put it into the crystallarium? I can. It takes 3 days. I think that's what we'll do just now, is we'll just let it duplicate. Because we need 5 of them, so ideally we'll just... I think we'll just put the next one into the crystallarium as well. Fishing, pebbleback crabs. I want to really do those. I don't know how... I only remember standing next to a waterfall. I don't know where that's going to be though. I mean, I saw it and it was in the ridge somewhere with the waterfalls, but I don't know how to get there. And you want a survival burger. I don't believe I've got the recipe for it just yet. Unless I buy it. Well, I might actually. I've got the recipe for it. I don't see why I couldn't bring it. I'm missing bread, but I can make bread. There you go. Problem solved. Because the thing that was missing was the bread, which I also need to cook. Hi, Spar. How you doing? Hello. Okie dokie. We're gonna drop off the bits. Right. Was it Yuma that wanted... Yeah. Where does Yuma exist? Yuma is in the house. Okay. We've got coffee for Olga. We've got burger for Yuma. The fairy stone's getting duplicated. I didn't realize you could duplicate it. Oh, hi, Faye! Another one? Guess I better read this and get it over with. He's not happy. Hi. Trying to wake up. How are you? I'm doing alright. Been decided to do a little chill stream. A little chill cozy game sort of thing without stressing too much more than anything else. So I'm enjoying it. I like the tunes that are playing. It's nice. I like your outfit today. Thanks. I just changed it. What's this letter? It's just another message from my family again. They keep sending me money and asking if I need maids or butlers to accompany me here in the village. It's such a hassle. to be nice. I mean, look. Look. There's a lot of money inside that envelope. And read here. They're even asking me how many maids and butlers I need. How little do they think of me? I swear, it feels like they don't believe that I can be independent. Mother and father are so mean. I mean, right. Yesterday she told us that she keeps forgetting to eat. Okay? And people constantly remind her. I mean, not... Like, I know that it's a thing, but... So they put this game on mobile too. Yeah, they did. I've never played it on mobile, so I don't really know how it plays. But I've played it on the Switch and I've played it on PC, and I've had a blast each time. I do prefer the PC because the controls are a bit more precise, so it's a bit easier. But I'll donate this money to Lenny like I usually do. I wish my parents would just let me be and achieve my dream on my own. You know, the first time I told them about wanting to pursue a career in fashion, they hired all the famous designers to work under me. Me, who hadn't even established a name for myself or gotten any experience yet. It all felt like cheating. I swear it was embarrassing more than anything. I'll show them. I'll see if I can get the ice cream. If I can, I'll get the stuff to her. I truly appreciate you listening to my rants. Here, have some cash. I'll donate the rest to Lenny in the village again, but I hope this can help you and your farm too. I won't take no for an answer, so just take it, okay? I got 5 grand. I'll be going now. All this stress is making me forget about a design I thought about when I woke up earlier. Bye! Small note within the envelope of money. It reads, "Hey dear, please don't forget to take care of yourself. Always set a reminder for your meals, okay? You know how preoccupied you can get with everything. We love you, Mummy and Daddy." Aww. I think we should tell her that. Right, who am I looking for? Yuma. He was in the house. I don't see why he won't be in the house now. So have you ever played this game, Spara? Oni-san. His condition has stabilized, Philip. Here, help me bring Shiro back to his bed. He needs rest for now. Off-y doc. Shiro, you can't be so reckless. Just think what might have happened if no one were around. Will my brother be okay, Dr. Harvey? He's all fine now, Yuma. Have you ever played this game yourself? May have just overexerted himself. He just needs some rest. Hey, Yuma, don't you worry, okay? Run along now and play with the other kids while I rest. But my brother... You might go play outside and let your brother rest. I'm sorry, Yuma, but we have to let your brother rest now, okay? Yes, I understand. Poor little kid. And what's your favourite Gochu Cozy game? Oni-san, it's my fault. I should have looked after him more. Only I didn't let him help me in lifting the plant pots. He wouldn't have gotten tired. He wouldn't have gotten hurt. Aww. Okay. I'm sorry, Mama. You had to see all that. I don't know what to do right now. Brother said I should go play with the other kids. But if I do, who will take care of him? Mama has to work hard to make money. But really... Aww. I genuinely recommend it. This part just now that we've got is modded, so it's not in the OG game. However, there's so much stuff that you can do in the game that it just like takes hours and hours and hours. Like just without modding, I had the game like I think 200-300 hours that I've spent playing between different saves. And what I like as well is there's an option to like make things a bit more fun the second, third time that you play it as well. Hi, Barbs. How you doing? I'm tired. I'm really tired. Aww. I want to play with my niece again. I want to play with the other kids again. I want to go out of the house anytime and just run around again. I want to see my niece and go out every morning to exercise and jog. I want to see him healthy. I want to see my family complete again. I just want my old life back. I'm tired. I'm super tired. Aw, poor kid. I'm sorry. It's selfish of me. But, okay. I thought you were supposed to rest. You might get hurt again. I couldn't sleep. And hey, Yuma, I'm sorry for being a burden to you. I always see you look off into the distance, and sometimes you look at the other kids playing outside when they pass by. I know you miss your old life, and I'm sorry for taking that away from you. The moment I came back home with this injury. What I'm trying to say is that I'm really grateful you're my younger brother, and you never hesitated to take care of me. You did your very best every day. I felt so guilty for taking away your childhood. I always wanted you to talk to me about it, but you never opened up. So the moment I heard you cry out to mmartimma, I was happy that you were finally able to say what was in your heart. I hear it, and I'm sorry. But hey, little buddy, you don't have to be so hard on yourself, okay? Please take your time and have fun with other kids too. Dr. Harvey said I'm getting better every day. It was just unfortunate that I had an attack again earlier. Aside from that, your big brother's getting better, okay? Aww. Are they looking at photos? You have so many drawings, Yuma. They look so cool. Look at that dinosaur. It looks so real. You have quite the talent, Yuma. Great to play with you again. Thanks, guys. It's with Philip today, and he's getting better. I'm happy I can play with you today. Hey, Yuma, what's behind this door here? I assume it's his mum and dad's. Oh, that's my mum and dad's room. My mum's out working at the hotel, but Dad isn't here right now. He's somewhere far because of his job, so he can send us money sometimes. Whoa, just like my dad. I don't really know. I do miss him. Aww. Hey now, don't be sad, Yuma. Tell you what, until your dad comes back, I can be your pretend papa. Aw, that's cute. Really, Trini? You're a girl, you'd have to be his second mummy. You can't be a daddy. Nuh-uh, Jazz. Sean said a girl can be a guy if she wants to. Yeah, like how he said I could be the flower queen if I wanted. See? I'll be the best pretend papa ever. Ha, you'll be the clumsiest pretend dad ever, that's for sure. Aww. Haha, I missed you guys. Thank you for cheering me up. That's cute. It's so cute. Like, hi, Yuma. Yay. I've been wanting this for so long. Thank you so much. I know you've been wanting this for so long because I've had this quest on me for the past year at least. You like red shrooms, but I don't have a red shroom on me. You see the swing set outside our house? I installed that myself for Yuma for his birthday before I enlisted. He loved it then. But it's sad that I haven't seen him on it since I got back. Oh. You want a coffee? Nope. Nope. You're so kind. Thanks. No problem. Also, we're going to gift it to Isabel since we're here. Right. So what do we have? We've got coffee for Olga, and we've got espresso for Isabel. And there's a thing here. Let's see. A fat, juicy tomato. I mean, there's no tomatoes just now, but I can get you some. Do you have an ice cream? Because you're literally the only place. Nope. The only other place I can think of is the cafe in the hotel. If not, we don't have an ice cream. Hi, Isabel. This is just delightful. Right, 6 out of 8 hearts. Hi, Ian. I can't buy stuff here today. Damn it! I need an ice cream. I don't have the recipe for it either, unless I get it this Sunday. Like tomorrow. The quest isn't gonna happen, right? Where is Olga? Oh, she's right ahead of me. Olga, no! No! Thank you, mmartimma. No problemo. We've already done that tomato quest, though. I guess they're repeating now. Right, where do you get pebbleback crabs? Well, tell me on here. Like, I know normal ones don't, but will this tell me where to get it? Oh. Is it just the one up high? This should have it. Pebble. Is pebbleback crab part of... Yeah. Ridge Forest, Ridge Pond. So we can get it just outside of the waterfall area. Hold on, actually, I was gonna check if we've got any fishing boosting things in here, because that would ideally be a thing that they've got. So that when it comes to the legendary. Farmer, lucky, pumpkin, drake, spaghetti. That gives +4 fishing. We're gonna take that because we'll need that. But how you doing, Barbs? And what you up to? And what is your favourite cozy game, Barbs? Right. Oh, green. Hello. mmartimma, do you sometimes visit the ridge too? I go here during my break time to unwind and relax for a bit. Come here, sit by me. Ah, the fresh air and the sounds of nature are quite relaxing, aren't they? You should take the time to relax whenever you can, mmartimma. I heard farming can be a really taxing job. I do farming to relax, actually. Huh? Did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the east. Hey, look over there. Okay, I just checked and they're just watching streams, no replies, and you're okay. Oh, that's fair. It's very fair, Barbs. I checked and I always get confused about this. But the Ridge Forest is the one with the monsters in it, so we're not going in there today. Where did he go? Wait, something's not right. Green grabs a loose plank from the bridge. Keep your head down, mmartimma. He'll be here in 3, 2, 1. Hiya! I knew it. He didn't leave. He predicted my attack and deflected it. Fascinating. You have potential. Now what are you talking about? You make a habit of attacking people without warning. My apologies. Here, let me be the first to put down my weapon. I mean no harm. It's a little late to say that. Who are you anyway? Why did you attack us? They call me Geo. I am an adventurer. I apologize again for the surprise attack. When I came up here, I noticed an interesting key. A flow of energy, if you will. It was coming from this bridge. The key I sensed was cautious and capable. I had to test it. You were the one that anticipated my attack before I even made it. It was your key, miss. What is all this nonsense? It still doesn't excuse you for trying to hurt us. All I did was follow my gut. If you try another stunt like that, you'd better watch yourself. You indeed have potential. I also sense your strong desire to help others. Unconscious calling as well? A yearning for something more? Your energy seems quite familiar as well. I have an offer for you. Train under me and you can help others on a much larger scale than you could have imagined. If you would like to consider my offer, come to the east side of the village forest. Who knows, maybe you will find what you are looking for. What do you mean by that? He left. What's his problem? Who knows? How did I know where he'd be? Well, I don't really know. Like I said, I just followed my gut. Not going to lie though, I felt cool. His offer, To be honest, I'm really suspicious of that guy, but my gut's saying he's not lying, at least. And I do think something's calling me to go and find out about this key thing. I'm kind of unsure about the situation though. That's fair. Believe that guy is sincere. If you say so, I trust you. I guess it never hurts to try. And if he tries any funny business, I'll just use Dad's sword at home to fight him. Oh hey, I think my break time's over. Better go back. Today has been so weird, but I'm glad I got to spend some time with a friend, even if our little party got crashed. Haha. Thanks, mmartimma. No problemo. Green seems determined to find out more about what Geo said. I hope she's careful. I hope so too. Right. No, I want to get that quest done that the wiki keeps talking about. I don't know how to get it or how to do it. I want the linked fishes quest because that will let me fish in peace. Oh. Thing is supposed to do. Give up. I don't know. Well, can't see any irregular either. What I'm thinking of doing, and this might be a mistake, we're gonna go into the bridge and see if we can figure out a way to get that sword. Bum 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 bum. Really, I don't know what tools I'll need, so there you go. Right. Because what I'm thinking is, there was one in the waterfall. I don't know where the waterfalls are. They're around the cherry blossom. So we're off to a great start. Ridge cherry. There's one. Way. I don't like that they can avoid my attack, like... Wait, right. Is that... Right, we're gonna just leave. Not in here. Wild whip. That looks good. 100 to 200 damage. What's mine? That kit's way better than what I've got. I don't know where my horse went. But it could be a potential. Right, where was the other ones? I never remember where the other trees / waterfalls are. We're gonna use this. It's not coming up here. I don't know whether the folder's moved or what the hell, but it's not here. I've got a different photo from before. Well, this is where we are. I think this is another one. We go up here, go up here, go up here, go over the bridge. I think. Up here. Here, then go slightly on this side. Go over the bridge. Avoid this. And then... Oh my god. That's a sword. Among the heaviest of burdens are those carried by those who fight for the greater good. How do I get the flipping sword? I'm tempted to Google that quest at this point because I think it's this. I'm gonna Google it. An old friend. Because let's check out the waterfalls on the western part of the village. Okay, I know where it's at. It's not this one. We are gonna be there. Especially because I need to go past this lizard. Oh. And this slime. Well, the slime doesn't do that much damage. It's the other monsters. But for the pibbleback crab, I think what I'll do is I'll use the relics and go to sleep with them at some point. Because that will get rid of 90% of them. Alright. I'm gonna eat all. I mean, I don't really need to eat though. Because I've got full energy. It's that one, and then I'll have this in here. Right. What we'll do is we're gonna go in and we're gonna get set up for fishing. Oh. Wish us luck. There we go. Once it's 8, we're gonna munch that because I don't know how long this will last, but it adds +4 fishing, so our bar should in theory be much bigger. That should be fine. I mean, it's not. It is huge, the bar. It's bigger than normally it would be. Can you, like, not? Oh my god. Yes! We've got a waterfall snake head, and I'm gonna move it over here so we don't sell it. And now we can go. Woo! We did it, guys! It didn't take too long, but I think this helped a lot because our bar ended up being huge. Like, yeah. What's going on? Hi! Hi there. Lovely night for a drink, right? Sure. What's up? I found it. What? Oh no, here it comes. Alright, we're starting soon. Doing what? Even better this time. This rum here is stronger than the last one I gave you. Uh-oh. What's happening? Sorry for not filling you in. So the legumes here have this occasional drink all kind of game where they drank 10 different kinds of drinks consecutively. Fortunately, because I'm such a close friend of theirs, I have to be involved too. They do draws and pick who will be the 2 unlucky drinkers for the night. Last time it was Anton and Shanice won. Hey, come on. That was a close match. Was it really, though? Speak for yourself, little brother. Alright, let's start the draws. I thought Kiara was their daughter, but apparently she's his sister, so... Go on, it would be fun. And don't worry, if anything goes wrong, we have a doctor here with us, right, Tita? That's not really assuring if my name's drawn, you know. But oh well, it'll be fun regardless. What do you say? Sure, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Welcome aboard, mmartimma. Good luck to whoever's chosen. Alright, I've put mmartimma's name into a little box here. And now to draw 2 names. I'm gonna up wasted tonight. Probably gonna be me. Are Paula and mmartimma. Great. So we don't have a doctor anymore. Alright then. I guess the doctor won't be in tomorrow morning. Ooh, let's go. Hey, is it starring already? Another rowdy bunch. Bah. Doc, you're competing. Good luck. Another night of fun games. Woohoo! Fabulous festivities. Apparently everyone's into this. I'm so confused. Alright then, I'll prepare the drinks. There's beer. All set. Okay, both of you ready. Take it easy, okay, mmartimma? Don't force yourself to drink too much, alright? And chug. Cheers. And I got health and energy. Phew. Good going, guys. Whew. It's the first one. That's the second one. That was strong. Five more left for Paula, 7 more for mmartimma. You can do it, mmartimma. Oopsie. Can't believe it. The dog's almost done. Might be careful, both of you. And done. Ooh. That's because I had to read what you were saying. That's one formidable doctor, I'll give you that. And the winner is Tita Paula. Wait, really? Yay, I won! Congratulations, you two. Ooh. I didn't hold back with the drinks there, you know. Good job, mmartimma. You did great. I'm sure I did. Great job, you two. I still don't understand why this is a game. Drinks are on the loser. Excuse me. No one agreed to that. Yeah. I mean, I've got money, but just kidding. Let's have some more, everyone. I mean, I'm happy to buy a round, but thanks for agreeing to join. No problem. More drinks, please. Coming right up. The next round is on me, but you're on your own after that. Woo! Cheers. Like, I'm happy to get them around or whatever, but don't spring it off me afterwards. We had fun for a couple more hours. It was fun to let loose for once. Let me guess, I'm really drunk right now. Yep, I am tipsy. I've got more energy. I've got +1 mining, and I've got 4 fishing. Right. The sword is apparently next to his house. And his house, I believe, is around here. I don't know where, but also I found a mountain irregular. We need more of. Right, I'm just gonna check this internet thing to see what it actually says. Right by the waterfall outside Freddy's house. Apparently they've got a tree mod that hides it, and I don't know if I've got a tree mod. I don't believe I've got a tree mod. Is it up high? Oh, he's doing some. Are you okay there? Jarek! Jarek! I think he's lost it, guys. I don't see the sword. I pop these trees. Just popping trees down, you know, as you do. Can't go in there. Because that's Freddy's house. Is it up here somewhere? So confused. I still can't find it. I might need to Google some more. Because there's the minecart. Because I'm thinking just grabbing the minecart really at this point. And then what I'll do is I'll Google a little bit more because this is not helping me at all. I think the tulips. Right, we can sell this. Sell that. Nice blooms. No, I'll sell the seeds because I don't need. I'll deal with everything else later. Right. I don't know where this sword is. Oh, what's that noise? That was a funny noise. 40,000. Okay. Okay, I'm so confused right now because now they're saying it's in a different by a different waterfall. Right, I think I'm just gonna have to search it. But the thing is, we've been around those areas, which is what confuses me more than anything else. Right, it's gonna be raining on Ginger Island. It's Lewis's birthday. I need that. What I want to do is I want to drop that irregular off, and with that, what I'll do is I'll update this to 6 of these. For fishing, I'll mark that this has been caught, so that will leave 1 more fish. Things, summers. That should do. Okay, so that's cool. And then I believe we've expanded all of it is just about all season. There's 2 fish that are actually specifically spring and summer. We can work on those. That shouldn't be a problem. Right. Hold on, that's what I wanted. That. What does Lewis love? I always forget what he loves. Is it? I'm trying to think. Does he like peppers? I think he loves peppers. Yeah, hot pepper and green tea. I've got for him. So what I'll do is this. Right, we've got a lot of fish in here and need to tidy it up at some point. Also, monsters. That. We've got the spirit essence for that sword, and I'm tempted to sort of see if we want to grab it. Because I mean, wouldn't be too bad. I can hear how this is all doing. Because we should have a hot pepper somewhere. We haven't got the 5 ancient fruit pot. Alright, so we've got Blaketail Sturgeon roll. So that does not make caviar. So we need sturgeon in eventually, anyways. These potatoes are ready, so these will be ready tomorrow. Just essentially sinking it out that way rather than. We've still got 2. That's fine. I do want to get a quick sign made, actually. That would be good. I know what fish and new amount. I like the dark sign, actually. That one. I go in and grab 1 hot pepper because I think again we've got more than we need. If we've got 30, someone tells me I don't need 30 of them. And I don't have green tea. Because if we add it to this, it tells us what fish we've got. We've got honey! 2 tulip honeys. I need to make honey into meat. Point. Right. So, what we doing? We could work a bit more on hearts. I don't know if we've got enough for Fiddlehead Risotto. That's I think Morgan. I guess she's another person that we can befriend. you know what? I don't want to faff about with presents today. All that too. Okay, we've got the present for Lewis. It's not raining just yet. If anything, we'll worry at the end of the season if it's not rained and stuff and we haven't caught it. Where is Lewis? Oh, he's in this house. You know what? That makes sense. Hi, Louie. Yes, we're 10 hearts with him. I don't think we were 10 hearts with him earlier, so this is great. As a group of people slowly is growing, it's gonna take a wee while, but it's growing. And I think what we might do is we're gonna go to Ginger Island and we're gonna go into the volcano. Hi. Yes. Because let's make more money, shall we? At the moment, this area looks so random because there's no like one set of whatever. It's everything and nothing. I need to make pineapples into seeds again. Because eventually there's a quest where you need to get a bunch of tropical ingredients, and it's either to get ginger shipped or it's to get pineapple shipped. Ideally, I'd like the pineapple variant of it. But yeah, right. Cactus is going in here. What I'll do, this is just about empty. Is I'm gonna put, I don't know if it'll let me put the chest in here. And automate will do it for me without me worrying too much about it. I'll just do that. Yeah, because that should just keep on going. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna grab these 2 bombs. I'm gonna go. In fact, I don't need any other tools. I'm gonna drop. I need this, and I'll grab this. I hope I won't need anything else, really. Hi, Seven. How are you today? SpongeBob. I'm gonna rain tomorrow. Fine. No, I'm gonna grab this ginger just for food. Whoop. Whoop. 8. That's not bad. I don't know where he was. I'm good, thank you. No, because I want the warp totem back. Is it going to come to me? Because I need more teeth. Come to me, you coward. Face me. That did not give me what I wanted. Ooh. Come here. Couldn't even hit you that way, coward. Where are you? How did I not hit you there? Nope. Come closer. I've got a bone fragment, not what I need. I'm doing good. I'm having chill Sunday. All's good. There's a magma cap, but the question is it real or is it... I really need to get the napalm ring and whatnot fused, but I need cinder shards and stuff for this. Speaking of cinder shards, there's another one. Do you want to give me like a tiger slime egg? No. Always good to relax and just vibe. Indeed. And I'm hoping to have something like that once a week, because life is stressful as it is. It's nice to have a chill game. And it might not always be Stardew, because there's so many chill games that I've got. It just depends what I really want to play, where it's like, there's not a set, oh, you need to play this. It's basically a whatever Sunday. More or less. What I feel like doing, but... will be more of a chill genre. Right, we've got magma caps. I'll just... Hey! That's not fair, I was healing. Let me go this way. I think I want a better sword, because that other sword that we've... that you can buy... deals between 100 and 200 damage, and this one just reaches 105 sometimes. Come on, in here. Yes! Another dragon tooth. I mean, we need 1 million for it, which sucks for the thing. I'm out of this level. Right. We're not gonna get anywhere with this at this rate. I need to kill my West Brides just now for the... what's on there? What's your favorite cozy game? Like, cozy, chill, relaxing game? Got a few, but Stardew is probably my favorite. Like, I've spent so much time in it. Right, that can explode. Lovely. I'll pick up that because there's 2 pieces of coal. Oof. Going crazy. Can you give me your egg? Give me an egg. Give me an egg. Oh. Hey, that's not fair. I'm not prepared. I'm really hoping they'll give me their egg because they're very pricey. Like, you can get loads of money for them. Although I would probably hatch it to get a tiger slime egg so they can continue breeding. Ugh. Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing. You know what? Both are good choices. Animal Crossing is super chill. Never played Harvest Moon, but I know that this is based off of Harvest Moon a little bit. So it has to be good. Right, we're gonna get copper. I'm gonna get iron. I don't think I can go for... oh, I can go for... oh, I can. if we go... Ooh, ooh. Perfect. Why go around when you can go across? Aha! Yeah, I'll probably end up passing out in this volcano because there's... I'm more or less trying to get a few bits done. In a sense, I want to get the tiger teeth. I'm trying to get the no, I mean, I don't mind getting a slime egg or not. Like, that is not a problem. But I'm trying to get the walnuts from the chest and killing monsters, and that's not happening just yet. To be fair, this save, I've had a lot of trouble with walnuts because they're not even dropping from the from when I harvest, and we still got a bunch of them that we should get from harvesting, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I might check in like that Stardew checkup to see exactly what we're missing. If we actually need some from harvesting or not, because we haven't had anything from... There's two of the dragon things in the lava. I would like to kill them. I want that cinder shard, and then I think what we'll do is we will come in here next time and fuse our rings. I think I'll drop off the lucky ring. Are you gonna come to me? That's mean. Also, I need food. You know what I could do? Hi. You're dead. Now I just need this one to come closer. I need to go closer to it. I mean, there's loads of iron as well, so I want iron. We need iron. Another dragon tooth, yay! Because we only need 10. You know what? That's even better. Oh, I'm not in the right area though. Hold on. 1, 2. Ta-da! Watering can here is very useful. Hi, what do you have? Those would be useful, but... Right, I'm gonna get this in ginger ale because we need it. We need the recipes, but... Also, we've got the money to get the community upgrades, so I think that's what we're gonna do next. Probably go to Robin tomorrow and request it. No, that's not fair. Come here. Bloody coward. Aha. I mean, we got 2 rings, which isn't bad at all. There we go. That's one of these bits. These ones are worse because they can burn you. Like, leave the burn effect on you. Come close or we're not fighting. Like that. And there we go. Oh, I've passed out! I didn't even notice the time. I don't know what it is, but this game has this like way of like there's so much going on and it can be chaotic, but it's still like so relaxing. Like I can spend hours on this personally. So there's definitely that. It's Lance's birthday. He's in. I don't even know how to get to Golden Outpost, so he's not getting a birthday present. Simple as that. Oh. Ta-da. Okie dokie. Right. I think I'm gonna sell this coffee though. Right. See, I'm gonna sell the coffee because I don't need it. I'm gonna sell the cave carrot and these. I'm gonna sell the sap. I do need to go into town for a bit, but then I want to come back and do more of bits, so I'm gonna leave those. I don't know how many seeds I've got. How many seeds I've got? 18. I need another 5. So let's roll. Lovely. And I think once you harvest it, it takes them a week to regrow or something like that. Yeah. So it will be great once it's all going, because we'll be able to, like... How many do I have? I've got 18. Damn it. Too short. Otherwise I would have built that warp totem. Right. What we'll do is we're going to quickly go down. So I'm thinking of maybe getting the rings and actually getting everything fused and sorted. Including getting an iridium band, because I don't think we've got one. No, we don't have an iridium band yet. That will be nice. Because I'm thinking if we can get the napalm ring and potentially the slime charmer ring, although I don't really need a slime charmer ring. Because I'm thinking we can... The thing is, we could technically have the iridium band and then 3 other rings on us. I'm thinking the burglar ring and napalm ring, and I don't know if I want the lucky ring as well on top of that, maybe instead of the slime charmer, because we don't need a slime charmer ring. I think, I'm not sure, I think this is where I'm keeping the teeth. We've got 4 of them, which isn't too bad. I like how the coal went in and is now out. And this is going in here for some reason. I mean, you know what? Sure, why not? Because I think the recycler, yeah, is just doing it all there. What are we doing with... I don't think fairy stone's done yet. No. That's cool, though. Okay. So, wait, did the cinder shards go in here as well? Yeah. Got 81 cinder shards, and I think it takes... I don't know. I'm gonna take 2 prismatic shards because I don't think we need more than that, because I don't think we'll be able to do it once we fuse the rings. Oh. Let me. Also, where's the iridium band? Because we yeah. Because that glows, attracts, and increases attack. What are we missing? We're missing solar essence. So if you put that, and I'm thinking maybe fusing it with the lucky ring. I mean, I don't know if we need the luck though. It's nice to have it, I suppose. And our rings are in here. I'm gonna put that in here. I want the napalm. And we've got a slime charmer. We don't need the glow ring. Right. We can fuse these together. And then... Barbs, do we get the slime charmer or the lucky ring on us? What's your thoughts? Because this one's not bad either. We could do that one. Instead of, I mean, lucky increases our luck, so there's better chances of like getting ladders and stuff as you go. Slime. You know what, that probably is, you know what, that's the better option, let's be honest. So what I'll do, I'm thinking just now, is I can fuse these two together, because I'm going to use them both. And then we can get, once we get the sprites done, we can fuse it onto this one. But in the meantime, we can have something else fused. Maybe the vampire ring for now. Because what I'm thinking is, there's no harm in like, yeah, having something else. Because we're a bit far from sprites, and we can unfuse it later, or we'll just craft a new band. You know what I mean? Like, it won't be a problem. But that way we can also get some health back from the vampire ring. Because burglar I do want, because then we can get more loot from them. And when it comes to things like coal, it will end up being a little bit easier to grab it once we've got the thing. So that won't be a bad idea. And then slime charmer prevents us taking damage from slimes, which will be lovely. And I think at that point what I'll do is I'll take away the fences in our slime hutch as well, because we won't need it. At the moment it's there because I don't want them attacking me every single time I go in there. And that'll be one of those things that will be really nice, especially in skull caverns when we do like dives and whatnot. Napalm ring just explodes enemies, so it will make it easier to like clear levels as we go. I'm gonna go through here though, it's gonna be easier. Hi. Right, I want you to do this. Yes. And then medium with vampire, please. Right, you'll make something. Right, what is it gonna be? Because I would like the one that kills the mummies. What is it? Vampiric. That's what the thingy does. So let's try it one more time. Artful. Oh, I don't want that. Now I need... I'm out of these, so that's fine. I wish we had more ring slots, though. We've got 5 fingers. Why can't we wear 5? In fact, we've got 10 fingers. Well... I feel like I'm going faster because I've got the thing. Right, so slimes don't kill me. But that thing does. I just want your egg at this point, really. I think I need burglar ring for that. I like that they'll explode now on death. It makes mining a lot easier as well. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll Oh. The slime. Oh. Like, slimes aren't gonna do much damage at all. In fact, they're not gonna do any damage. Oh my god, would you die? The vampiric is gonna give us some health back. As we go. It's not gonna be loads though. But we can genuinely like kill slimes for health. I'm gonna put a little bomb here because I want that cinder shard. And we got a walnut. Yes! We've got 20. We can get the warp totem back to the farm. Also, we could have done the mermaid puzzle today on Ginger Island, but you know what? It's okay. We'll do it next time. There you go. I don't know even what Artful does. I'll need to heal after this one. Let's do that one. Like, I generally don't know what Artful does. Maker makes it so that when you do chop the grass down, you get hay out of it. Like the long tall grass. Vampiric steals some of the health from enemies and gives it to you. Is it the cooldown? Yeah, the cooldown is quicker with that. I mean, isn't bad, but it's not good either. Not when I don't really use the blocking. Oh, we've got a couple of walnuts from just slaying monsters, and I think we're getting to the point where we've reached the maximum. There's a little structure. I want to go in there, actually. There is a little crate, but I don't know if these count or if I need the specific chests, if that makes sense. Like, the rare looking chests that you can get sometimes. Like these ones, is what I mean. And they're always like surrounded by lava, so you can't actually get to them without a watering can, which is fun. I've got my watering can. Hi. Dwarf dagger. No. I don't know why though I got the napalm ring before I should have, really, because you get the napalm ring once you defeat enough of the dinosaurs, but we haven't defeated all of the ones we needed when we got it. I don't even know if we've defeated them, all the ones we need just now. Go! Because I think Burglar Ring will end up being better in the long run than Lucky Ring. Because Burglar will give us more stuff. And Slime is good in a sense. We don't take damage from slimes anymore. Oh, there's a dragon tooth over there. I'm just gonna fall like this, because it's gonna be the easiest path. Oh, Okay, some card. Lovely. Got 26, so we can enchant it one more time. Oh, copper, lovely. Oh, pineapple seeds, yes! The more we can get, the better. Can I go through here? Yes, I can. Ah. The dragon is here. Oh, didn't get the thingy. Hi. How we doing? You know what? I don't normally do this. I'll grab 2 because it will get me going a bit faster and get me a bunch of health. Right. Also, can I sell you stuff? I can tell you all the stuff that I don't want to sell you. I love that. Out of everything that I've got in my inventory, I can only sell the stuff I don't want to sell. A lot of it went into lava. Hi, do you want to die? Here? Right, you are here. Oh. I hit you. What do you mean? Thank you. I need to go onto that island, ideally. Go. There's another dragon tooth here. I don't know how many we've got. We've got 2, and we've got, I want to say 4 at home. We've got 6, 7. Because as soon as we've got it, we'll be working towards that totem because it's gonna make our life so much easier. Especially now that we can get the obelisk over here. I mean, the more of them we can get, the better. Because then we can make temporary, like, warp totems instead of using the obelisk. But, ideally, for now, I'm gonna collect all the ones I can for the obelisk itself rather than the totem. So. And I think tomorrow we might go into the skull caverns a bit. Apparently that did something, but I don't know. Oh, I got another nut. Hello. I got a journal scrap. Papa's defense. Speed is for okay, so there are the different bits, so we can enchant our weapon even more with it now. I could Google it, but we got a prismatic shard. Too bad that we're not gonna actually make it to the top of the volcano in time. I mean, the exit is made, so in theory we can just go. But after that, there's 2 more levels. I'm gonna go, but I don't think we're gonna do it. Ooh. See? That one was quite welcome, to be fair. Let's do this one more time. Come on, give me the one I want. The exploding one. That one. That's the one we want. Yes! I'm pretty sure Crusader is the one that makes the mummies explode. And I know it sounds silly because it's such a specific thing. But it's so good. Combined with napalm rings and everything, it ends up being... You know what? It's just so good. No, hold on. 50% more damage to mummies, ghosts, skeletons, and void spirits. Prevents mummies from reviving. Yeah, so we get more damage on things like ghosts and skeletons and stuff. So, yeah. I'm just going to stay here because there's no point. We're not going to make it home. Yeah, Artful is 50% cooldown in special moves. And then you get the bug killer, so you can get like the ones in Skull Caverns killed as well. But like, there's not enough of them to be like, oh yes. And I want to like enchant all our other tools as well. In fact, we need to... Did key. Right. Question is, do we go for the community upgrade or do we want to try and get... We've got 5 more. Oh my god. Or do we try and get the 1,000,000 first? Because I think it's 1,000,000 that we need for the obelisk. And once it's built... And this one's done. So what we'll do is we'll pop these in here. What I'll do as well is I'll pop a lot of this stuff back in here because we're gonna go back for another day of mining, really. That works, yeah. But what I'll do first is... Where are the pineapples? Did I plant them or... I think I may have planted them. Right, this is a hot pepper, so this goes here. And then I've got 3 eggplants. And what I'll do is I'll just plant them in the existing spots. Just because it's easier. Right, that's fine. Okie dokie. It is Anton's birthday. How are we doing with Anton? I think we've been ignoring him, so I don't think we're doing good art-wise, but I think I'm gonna... You know what? It's not too bad, and he loves wine, so we'll be able to go for it. There's no other quest, so what I'm thinking is we just go for it. For lack of a better word. We've got food, we've got the magma caps that will get us energy and health. We've got this just in case. Don't see a need for it, for anything else really at the moment. And I think you get the mummified bat from the volcano itself. Right, we're gonna fill this in. Because I don't think we're too far from the magma sprites as well. Oh my god, we got a tiger slime egg! And a dragon tooth! Yeah! Look at that. It's raining. There will be rain tomorrow in the main town. So tomorrow we're going to go for the legend. Are you still alive? Yes, you are. You're not anymore. Perfect. Like these can't be that far off because you only need, I think, 50 of them or something like that. So you don't need the tigers and a thing, but I'm pretty sure I can't hit you when you're that far away. I don't have any teeth from him around, but that's okay because we got an egg and a tooth right there, so I think the idea is that you would walk around the entire map for this area, but I'm too lazy. Or rather, I'm prepared. A topaz. Cinder shards, more cinder shards. Because I don't remember if it's cinder shards that you need alongside two for the obelisk or if it's something else. I'm pretty sure you need teeth and some... I know you need iridium bars. Maybe it's just iridium bars at that point. Whatever it may be, I'm sort of tempted to go for the million first rather than the community upgrade. I want the shed, but I want to be able to just jump back and forth between the places as well. And once we do that, it's gonna be easier to make money. Because not only will we not be spending $1 grand each time we travel. Okay, that one's running away. I've got 2 here. I don't want them to explode the mushroom. Because I want to pick them up if possible. That one couldn't hide. Oh, there's one more here, but I think that's the normal one because we went this way. Okay, well, there's a cinder shard here. I think the next thing that I want to enchant is my pickaxe and ideally make it efficient or powerful. I don't know which one you can use on this, but maybe you can have both, like, of them, but I can double check it. Golden coconut. There's a cinder shard up there and there's a mushroom up there. But I think we've got enough mushrooms for now, so we're gonna go for a cinder. I'm liking this. It's nice and chill. Yeah. Speaking of nice and chill, my diamond painting's almost coming to it's almost done. Foxy Man suggested I should stream it, but I don't know if it's that fun to watch, to be honest. Because I don't work in the most satisfying of ways. Because my brain, like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it this way, and then my brain's like, no. But if people were interested, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but it's just for the people that are interested. I mean, it's very much one of them. No. Because it is very much like, I guess the best way I can describe it is like paint by numbers, but I stick diamonds to a canvas. I got a ruby. Doesn't ruby give me critical damage or something like that? Ruby damage. Either I want ruby or aquamarine, I think, on this. Although I don't know, because I just enchanted it, but I'll probably be changing it over to that more powerful sword soon enough. You know what, I'm gonna kill you just because it works. Come on. Perfect. That's level 4, so we're on 5 now. Hi. I want another roots platter. Oh, that's a different one. Oh my god, you've got something else now. Well, I'll eat that, because that gives us attack free, I believe it said. Fill this up. Right. I want to grab this too though, because that has loads of stuff in it. Oh, taro. That's not bad. We need a bunch of taro for cooking, actually. Right. I don't know how to do it so they don't fall in the lava. Lovely. And then I want to go across. You can stay there. Hi. Oh my god, I can't hit you. No, I can. Oh, dragon scale boots, 7 defense. I've got 7 defense and immunity. They look pretty. I might get the defense. I don't know what immunity really does, but I assume it's like that I'm immune from the effects. You know what? No, because then I'll probably get burned a lot more. Yes, I've got one of those warp totems. Wanna come and fight me? Do I mean that one? Oh, come on. Yeah. Hello. There's a cinder shard. If we do that, I can do it. Found the exit. I'll do this. Because I want the iridium and the cinder shards, and they're fairly, like, away from lava that they most likely wouldn't have dropped in. If they did, that's just weird luck sort of thing. Ooh. Like this one, I'd rather just do by hand. I mean, it's probably gonna drop in anyways. What? They literally jumped on top of me, but okay. I like the volcano in a sense that it's not too complicated to get around, and you can get a lot of different resources, including like iridium and stuff, but it's also annoying with the magma sprites, but iridium. But yeah, I think what I'll need to focus on is getting more coal, and with that I think the next good thing would be just to get more dust sprites out. Oh, game. I don't mind this one also attacking me because we need to kill them. I don't know how many I need still, but if I can get a couple of them still killed, it's gonna be easier. Probably end up needing like 1 or 2. And this time I'm not rushing to the end, so... Aha! You're dead. We've got an amethyst. These slimes are very persistent. What's in here? Soul Sapper Ring. I don't even know what that is. Gain a little bit of energy every time you slay a monster. I mean, energy is not that important, I don't think. I mean, yeah, it is important, but you've got way less health. I'm going the wrong way. Like, you've got a fraction of health that you've got of energy. So if you gain... So whenever you kill, it's better to get health back. At least I think. We're gonna get rid of the algae. Because you're more likely to have loads of energy like I do just now. Let's do that. Bit more. Okay. It's fine. Because the way I see it is you'll need to heal up before you need to re-energize. I want to kill that tiger. Come on. Got 2. I think we've got enough actually for the totem. We just need the money, and in 4 days we're gonna get a bunch of wine being done. There's gonna be tons of wine that's gonna be ready, like the purple quality wine, I shall add. In the meantime, I think I want to say our moonfruit should be done by now. And I think what I'll do with moonfruit this time around is I'll just sell it. I'll keep the normal magma caps for I want to keep normal magma caps for like when we do go into mixed seeds. Right? I want to pick these bits out. What I'm going to do is I'll drop off magma caps and these bombs because they're handy. I'm going to take everything else with me. I think I should have enough room for it, because we would have been picking this up as we went, really. Do I need cinder shards? I'm going to keep them here for now, and I'm going to take this. What we're going to do is... So now, genuinely, the only thing we need is the warp totem back. Nothing else. If we can get an obelisk, and I'll probably maybe put it around here, really. I think that would be nice, right? We've got 37 coal, which isn't bad at all. Like, we've done all the iron ones, actually, from the looks of it, which is nice. Nice, nice, nice. I've also got loads of sap, so I'm thinking is it sap and fish, or is it just sap? For basic fertilizer, it's just sap, and then this is sap and any fish. What we could do is the mussels in front of over at Ginger Island, the ones on the beach, we could just use those alongside the sap. I think that would be a good place to plop them. Right, so I think this one's got something done, but I don't know where it went. There's a fairy stone. Right, so what I'll do is I'll put this one in here so that it stacks in here and I don't need to search for it. I've got 5 of these. I've got algae, which I'm going to put in here. Yeah, I think we've... Oh no, we need 1 more dragon teeth, so we'll need to go in 1 more time to more or something. And I'll do, I think, another day or so, and then I'll need to wrap up just so I can get food started. And then Foxy's got, you know what, all the like mining and stuff is gonna go in here, and then this is everything else basically. I do want to go to the slime hutch quickly. put the warp totem in here. Geodes go in here. Coconut goes in here. The lure will be sold. I'll use the horse just to be a bit extra fast. We need to go into the volcano probably a time or two again. And then we should be fine, including the magma sprites. Right, but I do actually want to tidy this up again, because these guys are trapped. I don't know if this will give me the egg back. Go. Hold on. Oh, I've passed out. Oh well. But I do want to organize this a little bit, and I think I'll put the iridium sprinklers in because I should have enough to get 2 more if I don't already have them. I think they're on Ginger Island, to be fair, but whatever. And what I think I'll do is with Ridgeside greenhouse in the town. Yeah. Because I'm trying to see, but these say 42 days, 3 days to mature, yeah. So in 3 days, I'll have a bunch of them. Like, it's not gonna be all of them. There's gonna be a bunch. And whatnot. We're gonna go for a legend today, I think. It's Vincent's birthday as well, so we're gonna try and sort that out. He likes grapes, so we're gonna drop a grape over, I think. I think we've got grapes. I don't know. We'll see the fruit bat cave and see if that's in there. Ooh. Hi guys. Right, I want to pick this up. To be fair, I wouldn't mind just putting it like so and then popping this in. I don't know if I can have any more slimes in here. Yeah, I think this is ready. It's just that it can't hatch because it's full. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll oh my god. Aha. Can you come in here? Ha. Right. Because what I'll do is I'll keep on making eggs. I do want this one to be hatched though. I put this one here and I want the tiger slime. Because these say how long it's gonna take. No, maybe the dagger will be better. There we go. We've got a few reds, we've got a purple, we've got a few blues. I don't know how many slimes we've got, but we've got some. They seem happy, so I'm not going to argue with them. You know what I mean? They keep trying to kill me though. A bunch of paths. Oh, potatoes already. I'll put this dagger in here because I'm not going to use it. I'll put this in. Can sell these, which is lovely. I'll sell this and this as well. Perfect. Right. So I need potatoes and oh wow, that's a lot of stuff to harvest. And parsnips. Right. Yeah, I'll need more seeds, but I think I'll leave flowers for now because I need more seeds. And Pierre, although no, I think Pierre is now open every day, but you know what, I'll put the 4 parsnips and then they're all gone and I can put garlic in. So that's what I mean, because we had enough for 3 plantings. We'll need more seeds of this. We want to, like, we need loads more potatoes as well. Sometimes we get additional, it's not always, so. So we've got a total of 48 bits that we've planted, so we'll see how many we harvest in total. Because we've got the total number, because we haven't stopped long enough. 58, so we got 10 extra potatoes. Not bad. And then what I could do is I can, because this is 16, so we need 32 for all of this. So I think what I'll do is I'll just leave it and come back to it when we've got more seeds of this. Beans are not yet ready. Boom, 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 boom. Right. What I do want, I mean, I've got it here. I don't think it will be a problem. The bag meat that I do have, I'm gonna make into bait. And attach it here. We need, I'm pretty sure he loves grapes. Love pink cake, grape and cranberry candy. I'll see if we've got, oh hold on, we've got pink cake, don't we? Over here. Yeah, we've got pink cake. Okay, so we've got pink cake. I also want to quickly go to Ridgeside and see if Pika has any more of that zesty tuna. That will be very helpful for the legend. You know what, we could just do this and go to north, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It takes us literally above here. What? Why are you closed? Since when are you closed? Well. Oh well. Right. Pelican Town in that case. Where is Vincent? Vincent is at home. So we'll drop off the present for him. Oh, we got a cutscene with Sophia. Oh, she's sad. Oh. Hi. You okay? I was crying. I should check on her. Okay. If I'll remember. There's a lot to do, and sometimes keeping an eye on NPCs is not the thing. Hi Vincent, I've got a birthday cake for you. Right, so we are very close. I think. No, actually, let's talk to everyone. Right. Surprisingly, Ken is the first one that we are top friends with, and Ken arrives here after. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he arrives on the second year. Okay. Alright. We're going... I didn't take anything... I'll see if he's got fish tacos today. I highly doubt it, but we can check. Hi. Big Bart Burger. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, you do have a fish taco. Thank you. Actually, it's the only quest that is still around from, like, last year in-game. And in real life, really. When you really think about it. So, I'm hoping that I can get it. Fish until we get a legend. I don't see why we can't get it. Like, we've got all the other legendary fish, I think. Apart from the one from fall. That's not it. And here begins the journey of getting carps, really. This is gonna be fun. Might as well get the treasure at this point. Okay. We've got an extra piece of bait. Also, we've got 41 taro. Carp. Carp. I think this is where you can catch the legend. This is always where I've been fishing for the legend. I know it's something about this log. I think it's just around it here, but I'm not. What? I did. I got algae. There you go. Come on, legend. You know you want to get caught. I've got the level for you. It's a largemouth bass. What? I'm essentially now googling just to make sure that I'm like actually reaching at least the area that it needs to be in. Yeah, it should be here. Yeah. So it's just trying to get it, which is a problem. Yeah, you need level 10 of fishing to catch it, apparently. Which I don't really believe, but okay. Maybe. The bobber must be located in a fishing zone of 5. These 5 tiles away from any land. Okay. And there's a 10% chance each time that we'll get a legend, apparently. Or fucking 20% if using a curiosity lure. Contrary to the information provided, none of the need to be caught first. Okay. If you've got magic bait, it doesn't matter what season it is, so it might be that we'll end up resorting to that at some point. Come on, you silly thing. We got it! Woohoo! We've caught one of the legendary fish. To be fair, I think that's just about all of them, aside from, like I say, the one from the mod. I'm just gonna quickly, hold on. Season spring. Yes. Yep, there we go. All the spring fish are caught. Generally, like, it's either just the ones... Yeah. I'm gonna try and get the radioactive carp, I think, because we've got time for it. Or is that the task one? Because there's... I'm trying to think, because I know we would have tried to catch one. Yeah, we've got the mutant carp. So, radioactive one is part of the quest. So that's fine. So we really just need a lionfish and the scorpion carp. And we've got a stingray as well, so... That's good. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because there's 5 of them, yeah. I think. Oh, we did it. There you go. I also want to see how our black-tailed sturgeons are doing, because if there are 3 of them, yes, there are 3, I'm gonna grab all of them. Right. We need 1 for cooking, from what I understand. I'm just gonna go back to all ingredients. Okay, and we're gonna clear all that. And then we're just gonna go fish, and we've got a black-tailed sturgeon. So we're gonna put one of them into the thing. Fish are... I think that's in the other one. Yeah, that one goes in here. Where do we have the catalogue, by the way? I don't know. But the plan is to put the other one... I think the catalogue's actually in here. Get like 20 billion of these. Essentially, and just put everything... Put any fish route that we've sorted into those. At least one of. Okay. And do that. And then do that. I like that. And then put... No. That's one of them. We can sell one. I'll put the legend in there. We can put the legendary fish in. That's a legend. That's not a legend, but that's a legend. I assume all the other ones... Oh, hold on. That one's a legend. Yeah. Right, so what we'll do is we'll put that one like that. And the idea is that sort of over time we can get all the fish sorted. So I think next one that I want is Crimson Spike Clam. We can do that one, or we can do the Pebbleback Crab and do the quest. But I think I want to do the Crimson Spike Clam. We can put it in the fish pond. Do we have the largemouth bass? No, because I'm happy to do one of these as well. In a carp at some point. It doesn't take long to like... You can empty it. Yep. Nope. There we go. And now we can work on getting these ones. And I wouldn't mind that south room that we've got down here, turning that into a fish room. Where we've got all the like different fish that we need. Maybe split them by like type and whatnot. I don't mind putting like a little gap between them really. Might move the tree out of it, of here to be fair. Because then we can do this. No. Ta-da! And this will be like our fish gallery, at least one of them. We might end up making this into our fish room as well. Because we can put smaller fish tanks in here as well. That's not a problem. I think this has crimson fish, yeah. I might try and keep... Oh, the legend needs to go in. Can I put this one in? There we go. That starfish is a bit surprised. We actually used all the things. We've only got the one. Put it here. And I've got the 2 trees as well. I could use these actually in the greenhouse. Because I want to get some more... I also want to organise this house because it's a mess. But... Because I've been wanting to like tidy it up, and I'll sell one of these as well. But yeah, if we do it that way, I mean it's going to take a bit of time. But if we stay on top of it and keep an eye on it, it shouldn't be too bad. And I'm going to mark this done. Because we got the legend. Which is amazing. Because there's a couple of fish that we need to catch specifically for food. I'm happy to do that, that's not a problem. Ancient fruit. Right, we'll do that today because that will take us to about past:30-ish. Just after past:30, and I'll drop off because I'll need to make food. I'll probably enough time. I'm gonna see how these guys are doing. There's so many truffles as well. Hi guys, you having a nice morning so far, yeah? There's an owl. Got a lot of truffles here. Like we've got 26 truffle oil just sitting here. What I'll do is I'll take these, sort these out, because I don't mind them being here, genuinely. Like, I'm happy for them to be there. Because then, like, for presents and stuff, I know where to find them. It makes it so much easier to look at them. I'll need to look at planting more grass soon enough. See, we've got ancient fruit to pick. These saplings are growing nicely. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, but now we've got the iridium band, so hopefully that will help us a little bit. We've got 2 of the rings that I wanted to have on us, so that's good. And then we just need to work on getting more of the like sprites done, really, because I don't know how we are doing with that actually. I want to go and check. I also want to check what we need for the obelisk for Ginger Island, because I mean, yeah, we've got pears. They're starting to get a second quality. The only one that's not are these 3, but they were planted quite late. I'm quite happy with that. That was so confusing because the piggy made a noise as soon as the horse lifted up its head. I'm like, the horse make that noise for a moment? Like, it took me a moment to figure it out it wasn't the horse. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll end up selling these. Just like I've been doing with everything else, because there's just, like, we've got 200 of this, we've got 120 of this, we've got 200 of this. And this is all moonfruit wine, so I'm gonna see. Like, one of these is 880, which, I mean, let's be honest, it's better to make it into wine. But I'll see how it compares to like ancient fruit wine and stuff, because I don't know. Either that or sell all the ancient fruit just now while we've got the moon fruit. This goes in here, because we should have a lot of it here. Right, so this sells 2,310. This 3,360. So it is a lot more money. Even more than starfruit. So I'm thinking I'll keep it here for now. I'll put that way, so these go in first. But you know what? I'm gonna take 50 bottle, the 58 bottles or whatever, and I'll sell the ancient fruit we've got, because we don't need that much if we're gonna. In fact, I would be happy to keep even this, but you know what I mean. Because ancient fruit still sells for a good chunk, but we just don't have enough kegs. I guess I could check what we need for the kegs, but 880. Yeah, I think we're gonna sell those for now. Like, I'm happy to even sell these just now, because this is gonna take a couple of weeks, because we don't have that many kegs here. We picked up 50. No, we had what, 70 odd So we've got about 70 kegs. In fact, I can check how many we've crafted. We've crafted 70, yeah. Right. So we're just not going to be in a position to process all of it that fast. And we'll get more engine fruit in a week's time. In fact, you know what? Can I get more kegs built? I can get 13, and I think, yeah, it's the wood that's stopping us. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna first of all mark this. We're gonna go to Isabel, give her the thing, and then we're gonna go to Secret Woods, and we're gonna chop the hell out of the trees. I believe she's somewhere in here. Is she up here? I think she's in the hotel. Like, we're gonna get so many trees done because it is the wood that's limiting us. We've got quite a bit of it that we can make. We've got a lot of iron bars. I'm thinking the more wine we can make, the more money we're gonna make. It's like it just about quadruples the price. Like, we're selling ancient fruit for 600, but a bottle is like 2100 or something like that. So we just about near enough. It's not fully quadrupling it, but I've got it is to die for. I think it is what ambrosia tastes like. Okay. Right. We've got full hearts with her now, which is also nice. One less relationship to worry about, essentially. I think once we get everyone to like 8 hearts and whatnot, or like all the marriage candidates, then we're gonna look at seeing who we want to date, because that should give us an idea who we are dealing with. I'm very tempted to date Sophia, because that would be fun. I tend to go for the guys in this game, so. My truffle. See if it wasn't for the fact that if I put the floor down, I won't get what's it called? I won't get the truffle spawning. I would put the floor down so it's all automated. But it would genuinely like stop the truffle spawning, and that's not what we want to do. I'm gonna get a coffee just so we're a bit faster. I mean, this isn't Secret Woods, but you know what I meant in terms of it, because there's so many flipping trees around that if it's wood that we need, which is fair enough because we have been using it everywhere, going a bit crazy. Yeah, all of it went into the water. I'll pick up the forageables as I see them as well, I think. And let's do this as well, because we'll need ice soon enough. We don't already, that is. Oh. Like, there's so many trees. Just don't tell Leah, okay? I don't think she would appreciate us deforesting the place. Watch out, Leah! Yeah, I don't know what happened to that tree. It must have fallen on its own accord, really. I do think I want to marry someone from the mod. One of the mods. I mean, we could marry everyone one by one if we want to. We just need to divorce a lot of people. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Why are we hearing human voices again? I'm gonna just skip to like 23 minutes. Skip the human voices. Because I don't know, I prefer like when there's no voices, basically. In these sort of tunes. Otherwise, I focus too much on trying to understand what they're singing or whatever. The forest looks so empty now. It's not even a forest anymore. Oops. So we've got near enough a stack of wood now. Like I say, I'm not opposed to chopping wood down. Like, trees, like, especially because I'm pretty sure at this point we've got that we get extra wood. Like, recently I've seen a bunch of videos about, like, in terms of foraging, it's the foraging about the forageables skill is perks that are the best and not the wooden ones, and it's because of the maple syrup one. But it's like the maple syrup one is, I'm pretty sure, fairly early on, so, or if it's the very last one, so you've got options. Like, you don't need to pick that specific one yet. It sucks, don't get me wrong, the syrup one that sells, I think, 25% more, but everything else is so good, especially when you need loads of wood. Which we're essentially doing. And you get hardwood from it as well. So. I can't grab it because it fell out of screen. Oops. I was curious though what would happen. Oh, I know. What I love about this area is that there's just so many trees, and I think they will go way faster. Might be wrong though. And it only takes 3 hits to chop down one tree, which is also nice. Like, including the stump. Say what you will, but that's good. I mean, the sap, I think I'm gonna sell a bunch of it, to be fair, because I don't need it. I don't need that much sap, and I think it sells for 2 gold each, which isn't loads, but just as that wood counter was going away, it came back because I picked up more wood. I think if we can get it to a stack on that wood counter, that would be great, because there's loads of trees, so that counter will stay. And we'll be wrapping up in a moment as well. But hello. How was Spyro? Did you win? Oh, our thingy went away. Well, we've got 2 and a bit stack. I think we've caused enough forest damage. Look how naked this place looks. We've chopped all of it down. I don't know what... I think we left the horse at the top of the... Foxy Raid! Hello, birds. It was good. Yeah! Did you kill the naughty beans in Spyro yet? Because I'm thinking what I'll do, sweetie, is I'll wrap up and then I'll put the oven on for the ribs. And we can have them. Because they won't take long to cook, because there's not a, like, they're not humongous. Horsey! Hi, Horsey. I've missed you, Horsey. Right, we're gonna get more kegs so we can get more booze. Loop. Going in. 57. Right, so now it's the copper bars that are limiting, but we've got 70 more kegs, so we're gonna double our wine production now. Just saying. Like, we're going from 70 to 140. Yeah! I just need to place them all. That shouldn't be a problem, right? And what I'll do is I'll literally just continue stuff and... Oh my god. Right. And then if we just continue doing this. Aha! I mean, we still got loads of room for it, but... Because eventually this will go out and it will literally just be the kegs. So, we've got 140 in here. At least it should be. I mean, it's all going to be different timings, but as long as we visit it once a week, it shouldn't matter. And we could do it like Friday or something, like get ourselves a designated day for it. I'm gonna sell all this. I'm gonna sell the seeds because I'm not gonna need that many, and I'm gonna sell the sap as well because we don't need that much sap ever in our lives. But we're gonna make good chunk of money because we've sold a lot of the fruit. Right. What I'm going to do is quickly go through, collect the truffles. We've got a bit of time. Doom, doom. We've already got 4 in here, but it's not bad at all. Not too shabby. And we've got 100 pieces of hardwood as well, which is really nice because hardwood is one of those rare ones that tends to, like, you end up struggling with it for when you actually do need it. I did want to open this chest. Right. What I want to do, I think, is I'm going to take the winter root. We're going to sell that. We've gotten down with the resin. Do I need the coconuts for anything? I've been putting them in here. You know what? We're going to collect them and sell them. Because if we need them, we can get more. We've got... Right, we're going to keep the 4 of this. 4 of this and 4 of this, and then hopefully we can get some horseradish. And I'm gonna sell 2 stacks of this just now because we don't need it. No, we do not. I'm pretty sure I need coconut for something crafty wise, but I don't remember what it is. It's all gonna get sold. Let's see how much money we make. We should make loads of money. 600 grand. 620. Woo! That is spicy. Like, that is loads of money. So we've got the 1 million that we would need for... Sorry, we've got enough of the bits that we need money-wise for the obelisk. Now we just need to get, I think, one more tooth, and I don't know if there's anything else that we need. Is it coconut that we need? No, coconut I think is for dessert. But that is quite nice to say in the least that we've done it. You know what I mean? Like, we've got the million. Oh jeez, that was loud. Right. Especially that I'm muted it. I'm so confused what happened there. But what we'll do is we are going to wrap up for the time being. We need to figure out all the side quests and stuff. But I'm gonna wrap up. Because it is getting late and I need to start sorting out the food for ourselves. But Foxy Man is doing a community night, I believe, later on in about an hour and a half. I believe he's planning on doing Among Us, from what he's told me last night. I don't know if he's put it as an event or not. Yeah, it says community night in there, but I'm not 100%. I think it is Among Us. It might be something else, but feel free to join us. He did just raid. He is an awesome bean, and it's fun. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, and I believe it's with Pikmin that we're gonna be back, and we're gonna finish that off with Foxy Man. And then I think we'll just move on to Pikmin 4 on our end. Because I think that's a nice way to sort of move into it. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, everyone. Hope you all had a nice, cozy Sunday with me. Thank you for chilling, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye!